So here are the questions that I'd like for you to focus on between now and when Frank comes to be with us. Can someone like Frank Mink ever be forgiven? What does it take to truly atone for hatred? Can we, the children of the persecuted, find it within ourselves to empathize with the reformed? These are some of the questions that I invite you to think about between now and November the 20th. And of course, there's going to be a lot more questions and answers. And Chabad had become one of Frank's to go to. He's been working with a Chabad rabbi. He's going to tell you all about it, and which is why I invited Rabbi Kushi and Chabad to be here with us on November the 20th. And so now we're going to come to the conclusion of our service this evening. Let me turn the lights a little bit back on, not all of them.
We are on page 127. As the days of awe near, we reach for the infinite. Mindful of our frailty, we seek the holy. Despite our mortality, we carry within us the Ancient of Days. Despite loneliness within, we sense that we belong to a single soul, a spirit that fills the entire universe. Let us find in that universal spirit a new source of strength and significance, more compassion, more generosity, more gratitude for life. Let our hearts be open to self-reckoning, and may we grasp how vital to our lives is teshuvah, the path of return. On this night of forgiveness, we confess our wrongs and take account of sins, failures of judgment, weakness of will. The hour is late, our need to be forgiven profound.
As Mike prepares to lead us on page 130, I wanted to show you the book that made a difference in many people's lives. This is Frank Mink's book. And if you'd like to take a look, it's always in my office. I'll be happy to share with you. It's a kind of a reading that makes you go, oh my God, almost every page. So be prepared. It's not an easy read, but a very necessary one.
On page 130, we will do this throughout the high holidays. Our al-chet, the ways we have wronged and the harm we have caused. When we say al-chet, we start in Hebrew and we finish in English. We take our hand, we lightly tap our heart, knowing that we need to ask God for forgiveness. Al-chet shechatanu lefanecha, under duress and by choice. I'll give you the first one and then you follow along with me. Va'al-chet shechatanu lefanecha, deliberately and by mistake. Right? Okay. Al-chet shechatanu lefanecha, openly and secretly. Va'al-chet shechatanu lefanecha, consciously and unconsciously. Al-chet shechatanu lefanecha, by hating without cause. Va'al-chet shechatanu lefanecha, through gossip and rumor. Al-chet shechatanu lefanecha, through a selfish or petty spirit. Va'al-chet shechatanu lefanecha, by hardening our hearts. Oh, are you doing reading first?
Al kulam
Elcha Slichot, slach lanu mechalanu kapelanu.
Let's read together on page 131, starting with the English. Al-chet, we stray and we sin. We stray and we sin together when we fail to make peace the highest good, and when we are silent in the face of evil, when we forsake those who suffer far away, and when we shun the wronged and destitute among us, when we diminish God's image through violence or indifference, and when we fail to take care of those who depend on us, when we engage in slander or deceit, and when we distort the truth of personal gain, when we judge others rashly or unfairly, and when we stoke the fires communal strife, when we fail to embrace Torah, the tree of life, to walk its path and make its ways our own, we stray and we sin when we offer no blessings, no words of thanks for the breath within us and for the wonder of being.
V'hal kulam Elohai Slichot Lach lanu Mekal lanu Kaper lanu. For all those failures of judgment and will, God of forgiveness, forgive us, pardon us, lead us to atonement.
Let us turn to page 136 and we will read that responsively. Return now, Israel, to the one who forgives, for you have fallen because of your sin. Together. Take words with you and return to the eternal. Return as the leaves in spring, renewed and beautiful. Our thoughts now turn to those who are ill or in need of healing of body, mind, or spirit. This week, we lovingly think of Amelia Parsons, Fred Belkin, Giancarlo Capazzoli, David Jaffe, Lolita Griffin, Heather Mullis, Jenna Schenker, Jennifer Gordon, Kathy Lazarski. If you'd like to add a name to our healing list, please raise your hand and say that name when my eyes meet yours. Again, in your bulletin, on page 6, you will find beautiful words of healing. Elna Refana Lanu. Please join us.
Elna Refana La, Refana Lanu. Rifana la, Rifana lanu. Dear God of our ancestors, help us renew our faith. Grant us a perfect healing. Bring peace to all our days. Elna, Rifana la, Rifana lanu. Elna, Rifana la, Rifana lanu. Restore our strength of body. our tired spirits, rejuvenate our lives. Elna, Refanala, Refanala, Elna, Refanala, Refanala. Thank you for all these blessings throughout our days and nights.
Oh,
We celebrate the journey, this precious gift of life. Elna, Refanala,
Let us turn to page 79 in our Siddur and engage in reciting the Aleinu. I'm going to open the ark. Please rise if you're able. Aleinu leshabeach ladon hakol, latet gedula liyotzer breishi, shehu noteh shamayim veyotzer haaretz, umoshav yikaro bashamayim mimahal, ushchinatu zo begovei meromim, hu Eloheinu einod, va'anachnu korim umishtachavim umodim lifnei melech malchei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu. Bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad, u'shemo echad. Let's remain standing and continue on page 140. Avinu Malkeinu, almighty and merciful, we come before you without pretense. Avinu Malkeinu, we are reaching toward you. Help us to find you. Avinu Malkeinu, strengthen us for the holy days that lie ahead. Avinu Malkeinu, be with us as we strive to heal ourselves and become whole. Avinu Malkeinu, help us to repair a broken world. Avinu Malkeinu, hasten for us the days of redemption.
Avinu Malkeinu, Hanenu Hanenu, Avinu Malkeinu, Honenu Banenu, Ki Emanu Masi.
Imanu Sadaka Hoshienu Imanu Sadaka Imanu Sadaka Hoshienu Avinu Malkeinu.
Our thoughts now turn to loved ones whom death has taken from us in recent days, and those who died at this season in years past. Our hearts open as well to the wider circles of loss in our community and wherever grief touches the humanity, the human family. Zichronam livracha, may their memories be a blessing now and always. For the yortzites observed in this past week, we lovingly think of Alberta Bear, Anne Simmerly, Anne Maxwell, Baby Boy Coleman, Bernard Marksimer, Estelle Scheinberg Newman, Hank Siachta, Ichiel Hirsch, Erwin Friedman, Leo Fang, Samuel Sass, Sarita Baker, and Shirley Layton. Let us all turn together to page 86 in our Machzor and recite the ancient words of Kaddish Yatom. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה,
Amen.
בעלמא דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחי יכון וביום יכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ולעולמי עלמיה, יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה בריחו. לעילה מכל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דאמירן בעלמה ואמרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיה, וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו amen. May the source of peace bestow peace on all who mourn, and may we be a source of comfort to all who are bereaved among us. As we all say together, amen.
Amen.
I'd like now to invite our president to deliver a few announcements. You're welcome.
So, very moving service. Thank you, Rabbi, Mike, Karen, RPC. Are we getting ready now for the high holidays? Does everybody feel it coming on? I think this was really a wonderful change of pace for us. Before I go on with some happy talk, I want you to know that less than half of the member families have made a pledge or filled it. This is a very serious time for our synagogue. People are scared of being Jewish, don't want to be Jewish because the way they view events in Israel, no pro or con on that. But we need to give to keep this synagogue alive. I love going to synagogue. I've been a synagogue goer my entire life. We have some people who've just returned to be actively Jewish. You can be Jewish many, many ways. I know our members are active here in clubs, in cooking, in serving, and being busy in the community. I remind you, this beautiful building It's taken so many years, so since the 1950s, when they were out in some VFW post in Perryman, and now we have this. The wall ended there. That was it. That was the end of it. Now we have classrooms. We have beautiful movies. This was a wonderful thing to hear. Very passionate man. I am begging you, if you have friends who are active, who want to be active, who have some meaning by being here, got to dig deep. We have to dig deep. So thank you. Oh, you're going to hear that again. Maybe I can make it better. I don't know. Ann says, don't be a downer, Brad. Well, I love it here. You know, I love being here. I know a lot of you are very happy to be here. So, blood drive, September 20th. That's what I'm doing. More blood, right? Saturday the 20th. I'm sorry, Mike. I got to make jokes. The bingo is September 20th also. So the blood drive and the bingo, all those B things. And then there's going to be a picnic on September 21st. I know that people are working hard to make that a big event. So it's a New Year kickoff. I think it's for the community and the religious school, and the Brotherhood are going to be cooking. I hope that works out.
Could be some great music there too, I hear.
They're going to break even? All right. So we'll see. All right. So Rosh Hashanah luncheon, September 24. Adults 40, children 12. Join us after the Rosh Hashanah service at McGregor's for a delightful catered lunch. You know, everybody knows what happened at McGregor's. Some famous cook came down, right? And it's great now. All right. So it wasn't bad. It wasn't. I was there. The 50-50 raffle. So we need a certain number of people to play that, so I can actually win some real money. Okay, so get out there. And the 70th.
Hang on. Last week you said you wanted Hindi to win that, so now you want to win it?
Mickey.
Oh, that's right, Mickey.
Yeah. She's not here tonight.
Oh, I see.
I can say whatever I want. I want you to win it. Okay? You can win it.
You gonna buy me a ticket?
No.
Oh.
That's the point. You got to dig deep, guy. All right, so the 70th anniversary gala. I didn't know how intricate this thing was going to be. At the meeting, the board meeting, 12-piece band, 14-piece band, comedians from New York. Yeah, they don't get us down here, do they? So, but anyway, you should come. $125 a person. If you want to buy some friends, other couples to come and join you, I think that's a great idea too. So that's all I got. Shabbat shalom. Thank you.
Shabbat shalom. Yasher koach. Yes. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Rhonda and Ashira who have provided wonderful oneg for us, which we're going to enjoy in just a few moments. I'm going to invite Mark Walko to call for the shofar. On page 141, you will find the calls. Please kindly return the books. When you're done with them, please return them to the little table behind you. And we are not going to end with a final song. We're simply going to take the sound of shofar. And when I'm done, I'm going to ask that please no clapping. This is a very spiritual, basically, instrument. So please just take it in. Take a deep breath when I do so, and I will meet you in our social hall for Kiddush and Hamotzi and Oneg. Thank you everyone who participated this evening. Your voices were beautiful to hear and listen to, and here we go. Let me turn my microphone off. I don't want to blast anybody's ears.
Tekiah. Tekiah. Tekiah Gedolah.